Hey lads and lasses, how's they doing? And welcome to another video where I'm back in Yorkshire on Arriva's buses. Now, today's focus was going to be the new arrivals at Wakefield. I've got a couple of fleets of Enviro MMCs. The main focus originally when I set off for this trip was the E200 MMCs that they've got from Warrington's buses. That they've just acquired. There's two of them that's in service. They've got a good few of them that they're getting resprayed into Arriva colours. But getting over to here, we ended up getting one of the E400 MMCs that's come from Leicester, which they've also got a batch of. So, I mean, I guess bonus. So, yeah, before we start this, let's go back to Leeds, where this started, right after my intro. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.
Next stop, LCC Printworks. (110) to Wakefield. Next stop, Newton Lane. Next stop, Silver Street. Next stop, Wakefield Bus Station. We are now approaching the end of the route. Please remember to take all your belongings with you. Thank Thank you for travelling on this Arriva service.
Right, let's get 1082. Hey, buddy, alright. Da. Your ex-Warrington Zone buses. E200 MMCs, very nice moquette still. Oh, so the big hype about these is the little lounge area at the back. do love the 232 routes, definitely the better of the two routes, doing this in 231. Well, continuing the theme of vehicles coming from elsewhere, Heckman and Ike have some Leicester E400 MMCs. Right, you rejoin me a little later on because we're going to have a little bonus segment shortly. But if you see my last video of the 1100s, you'll recall me saying that Hecky are withdrawing their vehicles. So it's trying to navigate a road. The 1100s, the Eclipses, are being withdrawn from Heckman Ike's depot, given that they're like, what, 16 years old or so, 17-year-old, something like that. So, originally the plan was, because Warrington have sold up their, pretty much their diesel fleet of buses, because obviously they've got all their electrics coming in. That is also a video you should go check out when I went with over to Warrington to go and check the diesel stuff out over there. So they've bought some E200 MMCs. Now originally they were going to go to Heckman Ike to, you know, directly replace the Eclipses, but the MMCs have a less capacity on them compared to the Eclipses, so they weren't really ideal because they've got the little sofa lounge layout at the back, if you recall from earlier. So what they've basically done is diverted them to Wakefield. I think they're getting about 12 of them or so altogether. I can't remember if that's the full batch or, you know, quantity of the batch and there's still some left. I need to have a little dig on the internet. But yeah, so they've diverted to there. They didn't have assault screens originally, so they've gone away to get them fitted, get a repaint, and then they've come back and two of them are in service. So that's basically those. So instead of Hecky, to replace the Eclipses, they have got some E400 MMCs. One of them we're about to get on very shortly. From Leicester. Almost like I timed it. There you go. There's a few Journey Mark ones in 16 plates. At the minute there's two of those Sapphire ones. How long have we got? A few minutes. A few of those Sapphire ones like that one. Two at the minute. But they basically follow on from the Yorkshire batch. So there's 1985, 6 and 7 that are 16 plate Journey Marks. This is 18 and 9. 88 is also Sapphire. And a few more are expected soon. So I'll go into a bit more shortly because I want to get on that. Here we go. And straight out. So, yes, there's currently 5 MMCs at Hecky. I'd like to think that they're getting some more to fill the gaps, which I'll explain in a second. Just admiring 1100 there that I missed from the last video, because that one was out for a little bit and then I presume it went back in or something, I don't know. But anyway, see, I'd like to think that they'll probably get up to 1999 at Hecky, so they'd have 85 to 99 to fully replace the Eclipses, because 2000 to 2009 are at Wakefield, and that's one what we had earlier. We had 2003 to start off this video, which have also come from Leicester. They're slightly newer, they're 72 plates, they've got white destinations, basically sapphire spec, white destinations, next stop announcements, all that jazz. Just not the nice seats. But they also have camera mirrors, which is a first for Arriva Yorkshire. They've not had any vehicles which utilises the camera mirrors, but those ones do, which is quite nice. Now the story behind those is that Leicester are expecting new vehicles, and I think what they've done is sent us 10 of these 72 plate MMCs in trade or in exchange for the old native 58 plate Max Tridents that we knew for the 268s way back then, for the Mr. Benz. Because they're expecting these new vehicles, I think what Arriva are doing are trying to get rid of the older vehicles. So I think these new electrics will basically replace the Tridents that we've sent down, and we've gained by getting 72 plate MMCs. So I think that's what's going on with that, but there's 10 of those altogether. So they basically follow on from these ones, because I've noticed if you look at the reg plates on these cast-off buses, they kind of follow on. So the older ones get the lower numbers. If you look at the Pulsars, 1420s, a 58 plate Pulsar one, and then like your 1450s and 40s and so on, the 62 plates, and you know, all sorts. Pulsar 2s. So yeah, I think that's what's happening at Arriva. So there's all these Leicester buses coming in, these E200 MMCs. 10 to Wakefield, probably about 15 to Heckman Wyke, and then these ex-Warrington E200 MMCs, possibly around 12 of those. That are now at Wakefield as well, so yeah. Let's see how this does up this hill. It's giving it some. Mind the scan, yeah? Thank you. Speaking of MMCs, there's one up ahead. I think that one might be broke down actually. I think it's a native one. Yeah, possibly. 254, hazards are on. Potentially it's broken down there. Yeah, I can see somebody in an orange Viz inside. Oh, it's one of the Leicester ones. 1987, there you go. This one's 1989. 88 was out, but apparently it's had some problems when it got to Leeds earlier, so it's not out now. But yeah, there you go. Right boys, so that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, Arriva Yorkshire have got a gang of Enviro MMCs, 200 and 400s. 400s all from Leicester, split between Wakefield on the 72 plates and a few different ones at Hecky, the 16 and 67s, and then the 200s that are from Warrington. I might want to add that Selby have some second-hand E200s from Scotland as well, just normal E200s as well. So yeah, it's all changed up there. But yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, boys. Steady out.